Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Slayer The Legend of Heroes. Last time I told you to buy some nitros. I'm going to rescind that and buy some potions instead of nitros. The instruction manual said that nitros will cure you to max HP, but they don't. They actually don't do a damn thing. At least potions will restore you to max health. So anyway, from Cardis, what you want to do is head to the east and then over to the southeast, and you'll make it to Hidden Bay. And there's a lot of old men here, but talk to this guy here in the center. Oh, really? All the spells in the world? Oh, well, great. Sweet. Okay, so he tells us to go to Lost Isle, and if you talk to these people, you can get any line of spells that you want. So what I'm going to do is talk to all these people, outfit myself with the spells, and then show you exactly which spells I got. Okay, took care of that. Here's my spell lineup real quick if you just want to, take a gander at it. It's nothing too special. In fact, if you don't want to have the warp line of spells, you really don't need them anymore. One thing that you will want to have is Power 4 for everybody. Cure 4 or Cure 5 for everybody. I gave Cure 4 to Giles, but Cure 5 to everybody else. And Shock 5 for everyone. Everybody gets Shock 5. Every single frickin' person in your party gets Shock 5. It's actually really important. Attack magic spells haven't been all that important for pretty much the entirety of the game, but yeah, now in the final dungeon they actually become somewhat, maybe minusculely important. So fly to the southeast from Hidden Bay, and we'll make it to Lost Isle, right here. Land. There we go. So let's head on inside Lost Isle. Oh, is the music out? No, it's just, whoa! A lot of, enemies. No, just a lot of, it's just kind of a slowish song here. So here we have these Centurions, who we can kill in one hit apparently. They really can't do much of anything to you, besides, hit you really hard. These Dragon Fangs can cast Leech on you, and they can also cast Cure 3, so they're a total pain in the ass. Ooh, get a Warp Quill, not that we're really going to use it. As far as the levels are concerned, at this point, every single point will either go into Speed or Luck. But I'm going to go with Speed. Yeah, that's a, whoa! And, okay, here we have the other enemies in here. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the Razor Maws and the Raiders. The Razor Maws will attack you twice in a hit, and the Raiders can cast Sleep 3 or Chaos 3 on you. Get away from me! Okay, so in here, what I want to do is head over here up these stairs, and then over here to down those stairs. Okay, on this floor, whoa! There's tons of monsters. Let me actually use my Secret Orb, just to get the lay of the land here. I went through these places on my test run, but I just want to make sure, I do want to head up this northern path. Whoa, and hopefully not fight any of these guys. Although I must say that's kind of pushing it in this area. The walls are so narrow, it's so hard to avoid these guys. I'm going to do my best to cut out these fights. Let me just get my bearings in here. Okay, stay to the right and go up those stairs. If you don't want to go down the bottommost stairs here, you don't have to. There's just a treasure over here, and it's just a potion. And honestly, all the treasures in this final dungeon suck. And it's probably going to be the last treasure that I get in this final dungeon, because it's just like elixirs and mage fruits and things like that that you can just get, anyway. You can just buy them. You have so much gold at this point in the game, why not? Why don't you just buy them? Who cares? After that fight, a raider dropped a trident, and it raises your attack power by 100 points. That's really nice. Always comes in handy. So now Logan is actually he wasn't bad before, but he's just, better. I can always go for better. So we're almost out of this Lost Isle area. Oh my god, look at all these frickin' monsters. Get away from me. But yeah, we have more areas to come up with, but at least in those further areas, the monsters are easier to avoid. I mean, they're ridiculous. However, the monsters do get a little bit more powerful in here. This is called the Beast Maze, and if you didn't get a lantern from I think it was the Cyclops that dropped them way back when I was saving up for that gem equipment back in the previous chapter, not even this chapter, back then, you're going to want to bring some torches in here. But now, the enemies in here, they're easier to avoid, but they're highly, highly, highly annoying. There's the Swamp Snake, and they have a ton of evasion. It's these guys. They cast the Shock spell on you, and they pretty much evade everything that you do. That Sultan guy isn't as annoying, but he can cast Ice 5, as well as Mute 2, so be on the lookout for them. But the guy that you really want to be on the lookout for is the Rag Corpse. He has 800 HP, and he is completely 100% physically immune to, or just immune to all physical attacks. Magic attacks work pretty well on him, but he's highly susceptible to shock. That's the reason why I gave everybody the shock magic. The reason why I'm talking about this now instead of during the battle is because I actually don't run into the guy. Hey, I ran into him a billion times on my test run, but I did pretty good about avoiding monsters here in the Beast Maze. The tunnels are a little bit more wider than they are in the Lost Isle portion, but we're actually almost out of the Beast Maze already. And we're going to head into... Oh, actually, in this room, let me show you. There are 2 doors on the left-hand side and 1 door on the right. If you want to go to the left and get a Mage Fruit, you can. I really don't care. I bought like 10 Mage Fruits. What the hell do I need another one for? So I'm not going to worry about it. And here, yeah, it's over on the right-hand side. And just avoid all passages to the right. Use the upward paths. And now we're going to move on to an extraordinarily annoying section. The very aptly named Labyrinth. Okay, here we have the Queen Bee and some Demon Flies. They always come in this kind of setup. The Demon Flies are nothing extraordinary. They just attack. The Queen Bee, the only thing that it really does is it has a pretty decent attack, and it can also put you to sleep, but also, whenever it dies, it kind of explodes, kind of like those tree enemies in Earthbound, but normally it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Every once in a while, I'll get like a critical hit on its explosion, and it will do a lot more damage. Here we have the Vindicator, and the, what is this guy? The Grim Reaper. Yeah, the Grim Reaper is only susceptible to shock. He's another reason why I said everybody has to have shock. But it looks like Ethan and Giles don't have a lot of MP, so I'm just going to have them, waste their turn or whatever. But anyway, you shock against them and you'll be fine. To get through this first floor of the labyrinth, what you want to do is take the outside perimeter, continue over to the left, and then all the way down around the perimeter, and take these stairs. If you take the other stairs, you'll eventually reach treasure chests for a potion, and I think it's a potion and some mage fruit. It might be an elixir. Either way, you really don't need them. Honestly, the items that I had you guys buy way back in the towns, you really don't need those either. I mean, you might need maybe 2 or 3 mage fruits. This is actually a very easy dungeon. If you've leveled up and you have the correct equipment and everything, you'll be fine. But anyway, really the first floor is the worst floor because once you make it from the first floor... Damn it, I went down the wrong freaking things stairs. Once you make it past the first floor, like the rest of it, it's very much, just follow the only path or take the only set of stairs. I mean, it's really very simple. But now we're looking that we're into like a different area, so head on in here, and now we are in the abode. This is, Nadja's abode. Okay, here we have Fire Knights, and they're extraordinarily annoying because they can hide. Pretty much what they can do is they can, make themselves invisible and also invincible, and then you just have to sit there and waste a whole bunch of rounds attacking the air until they decide to, show themselves. But to get through this area, just go straight. It's, they put you through the labyrinth maze, and now they're like, okay, just go straight. Okay, the Necromancers, they can cast various spells against you, nothing that you can't handle. And these Pyro Claws, they just have a lot of defense. It's, again, nothing you can't handle. Just go off on them the best way you know how, use physical hits. And now we're in, the lava stage. Oh, we have some Titans and some Vikings, I think. Those green guys, they can, the Vikings, they can come back to life. They're kind of like zombie Vikings or whatever. They can come back to life. And bother you. So get rid of them pretty quickly. Again, just head north. And now we're in the last stage. Let's see. Continue going north, go over here, and then go through this door. Okay, what do we have here? Whoa, is that a dragon? It must be. And tune in next time for the exciting conclusion of Let's Play Dragon Slayer The Legend of Heroes. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.